Alright, we've got a classic Summoner's Rift 5-on-5, and I will be playing Thresh, bottom support. I play pretty aggressive as Thresh. I'm narrating this video because I can't figure out how to put um, music to my videos without copyright infringing, so rather than trying to figure all that crap out, I'm going to narrate. So, we end up going against um, who do we end up going against? Oh, Graves and Fiona, which is kind of a weird bottom setup. Um, a bruiser and a high burst ADC. So we've got Jarvan in the jungle. I start off by just helping him with blue. And I was concerned at the beginning because our Varus was AFK, it seemed. But he ends up coming back. So you can see both teams starting at their blues. No one's invading. It's not a ranked game, so don't really expect any invades to happen, really. They have Cho'Gath in jungle. I did not realize it. They had one that disconnected too. So, let me speed this up a little bit here. Basically, my entire job as the bottom support is to secure kills for my ADC, which will be Varus. At the beginning here, I just help out on blue here. He didn't want to use smite, so we just took him all the way down, and that's when I left. So I'm going down just to kind of stall bottom lane while Varus gets back. At this point I was concerned that Varus wouldn't even show up, so I'm just kind of staying put in lane. Now you can see Varus coming down. And I wasn't sure who they were going to send down as support for Graves, so I was playing pretty cautious here. Then I saw Fiona come out right there, and I backed out. So when I saw Fiona, I was kind of confused, but I figured she was going to play kind of passive, just kind of guarding Graves, but she came out of the gate very aggressive, as you can see. And we were able to get an easy first blood, very easy first blood. I'll show you that again. She just comes right in and tower dives. I don't know if she thought she was going to get the KS, I mean the kill there, but you saw she was backing up. I don't know if she didn't think I would have my my hooks yet or not. That is my favorite Thresh ability, as it is for most people, having hooks. I was able to hook her and pull her into the tower and get an easy kill. I see Graves being pretty aggressive. At this point I don't have any wards over here in the bush yet, so we had no idea Cho'Gath was there. But we're still pretty pushed in lane, so we're not overextending. They don't have really a chance for a gank. So Cho'Gath is ducking out of there. So we're just trying to get these last hits here for Varus, and I'm trying my best to pull Graves in there. We're able to get some good DPS on him. And Fiona, I don't know, she just dives in again. I don't understand how she's playing. I looked her up, she's like a level 22 summoner, so she only plays Summoner's Rift, so she's got to understand that if she starts attacking under the tower is going to target her. She saw that Varus was pretty low. Maybe she thought she could get the kill. but Varus popped his barrier, so he was able to stay up there. I don't know, just really aggressive play. I still have no wards up. I think I'm going to be warding here very shortly. Haven't really needed to ward yet because they had us push to our tower the whole time. Yeah, I ward right here. I think I ward over by the dragon, just to get a little bit further sight in lane. Here you see Fiona. I like to use the bushes to my advantage, and I'll extend in the bushes, and I'll throw a lantern back to my ADC to pull him up forward. A lot of times you can catch him off guard with that. We see Graves is low, but we're not gonna do anything real crazy to try to get the kill. I think she does end up killing Varus here. Yeah, he got a little aggressive there. I tried to slow her down. Maybe she doesn't kill her. Here Varus should have gone back. He should have realized he had no more pots. He was real low. I don't think he ends up going back then. Yeah. There's the kill. Just a bit too quick for me to save him there. So I gotta wait for my ADC to come back, and I'm just kind of stalling the lane, seeing if I can grab any of these last hits here. Now I'll poke them if they start attacking the tower, just to keep them off. Now I see Jarvan coming up. I would normally, if there's a jungle gank, I would normally try to lantern him in from right here, but let's see. Yeah, they get a lot of pressure on Jarvan right there. I guess that's a good thing for having Fiona down there for is jungle gank. She's she's pretty strong against other melee champions. Maybe not Jax, but look at her just tower diving. I don't understand it. Go back here. I mean, I'm gonna pause it. She sees all three of us here. She ducks into the bush. I don't know if she saw me at 75% and got greedy. She saw Jarvan at 50% and got greedy, but she just comes right in. I swipe her back a little bit, and Jarvan knocks her up. And then she chases me. She chases me when I'm at 25 and realizes that she's gonna get smoked. Tries to run away, but Jarvan gets it. I didn't even see the kill on Graves from Varus, so it's good. I'm going back here. I'll pick up my Sightstone and start my Philosopher's Stone. Sightstone is usually my first buy. It's because I like the map awareness of wards. Even in bot games, Andy. Even in bot games. Yes, map awareness. I think Jarvan asked for a little help here on blue, so I think I come over here. Yeah, come over and help him on blue. He targeted that minion, so I don't know. I killed it, but whatever. You know what? I didn't see this kill on Varus, and I was curious about how they got it. Yep. Yeah. Well, that was stupid. He should have just kept running. Playing a little too close to Fiona. She's got her charges. Got an ignite off on him. He should have kept running. About this barrier. That was his second death. think that's the only 2 times he died though. So again, I'm just gonna stall lane while I wait for my ADC. At this point I think he's 3 and 2. 2 and 2. Okay, he's 2 and 2. But our other lanes are doing well. Nasus is doing pretty well up at top against Spooter. Udire, I don't know. I'm hugging pretty close to the tower because I'm thinking that Fiona's probably going to dive again. And then once I start seeing Varus come down, I pull out and see if I can get in position for a hook. Try to hook Graves there, but I didn't get him. And then even though I didn't have even though I didn't have Graves hooked, I had a minion hooked. I used the minion to pull myself over to Graves, who was still in the area. And then I ulted around him just to see if we could slow him down enough to secure a kill. I think he ends up flashing out though. See that the slow got Graves and it got Fiona here, so it was a pretty good ult. And then I flashed out. Yep. Yeah, we get the kill on Fiona. If you saw, Fiona hit my ult, and then Varus hit his ult, snared her, and then I hit exhaust. Exhaust is not just for the slow, but it's also a good debuff on her for my masteries. How I have it set up, I think it's like they lose magic resist and armor, so it's good at securing kills for my ADC. So that was good. We got another kill on Fiona. Fiona's pretty much feeding us at this point. My ADC has 3 kills. Gold right now. He's leading the way in gold. That's always good. Put a little bit of sight here. Got the ward in the bush, and then ward at the dragon. At this level, we're not really in a position to take on the dragon yet, just the 2 of us, so we'd have to have a coordinated dragon attack, which we end up having here pretty soon. Graves pushes us off the tower with his big burst damage he does. And then we saw Morgana coming down from my wards, so we knew she was somewhere over here. And then we saw her go into the bush, and we're there, so we know she's there. So we're not trying to overextend, especially with her immobilized, and try to pull her. Missed. See, we have Lux and Jarvan coming from the jungle, so I'm not trying to play too defensive here. I want them to maybe try to start going in on me here. And then we trap them pretty well in a 4-on-3. Just trying to get ahead and see if I might be able to help slow down Morgana, but she gets away. Now our jungler calls for the dragon, so we all go up and take out the dragon. Go shield the Jarvan. And I'm going back now. Nasus needs to go back too. I went back, I got my Philosopher's Stone and my upgraded Sight Stone for the extra health. Started getting pieces for, I think I was building my Locket of the Iron Solari after that. I really like the locket, gives us a good shield in addition to my lanterns. Speed this up a little bit while I'm coming back down. Okay, we push this back to our tower again, which we're not really concerned about. Bear seems like you get some decent last hits even though the tower's hitting these minions. I was able to put the ward in the bush when Fiona got out, so I don't think she saw that I had vision in the bush. I know she likes to go in the bush, so that's why I put it there. Hoping for a good hook and maybe a good kill on her. So I think she's gonna go in the bush here pretty soon, and then I don't know, I can't remember. I'm trying to stay away from the bush, kind of trying to bait her into it. I really want to get a ward up here though, because I know that Morgana is pretty mobile. She likes to help out this bot lane. I get a pull on Graves. Yeah, we end up getting a kill on Graves. That's good. Good barrier there by Graves. I mean, by Varus. Saved him from Fiona's Ignite. Varus is going back. I'm going to ward. I saw Morgana overextending here in mid. Thought I might be able to come and hook her, but she goes back. She probably knew that both Jarvan and myself were coming up. So I go back to my lane at this point. Nasus is just letting them have it up at top. So here we are back in lane. Graves is playing aggressive. This is where I was talking about the pause it here. The lantern pull forward from the bush. He saw me go into the bush, but he doesn't know where I'm at, so I'll usually, as long as there's not another, like if Fiona was here I wouldn't have done this, but I'll move forward to the bush, throw a lantern back to Varus, and then extend so that Varus can come in, usually right on line or sometimes even behind their ADC. So this is what it looks like. Now you see Graves knows he's in trouble here. I missed my hook, unfortunately. Don't think we needed it. Yeah. Still able to flay him back a little bit and secure the kill. Cho'Gath's coming down to help out the tower. We would have had a good push on the tower had he not shown up. We just kind of play around with Cho'Gath here a little bit. Not a whole lot going on. So Graves is back in lane now. See Morgana coming down. We didn't know she was coming down, but we're not overextending very much. Going for the kill on Graves. Graves got a real good flash through my ult there. It saved him. Oh, it didn't save him. I didn't know that. Varus ended up killing him there. I throw the lantern back for Varus here, but for some reason he didn't take it. I know he was silenced there, but he should have still been able to take it. He flashes out and stays alive. Morgana tower dives a little bit, and I get the hook on her, but she uses her shield. Can't do anything. Got some more sight in bushes here, while we have these two guys down here. She's still really trying to get Varus. Didn't want to overextend there with Cho'Gath down there with his immobilize up, so I did not choose to hook myself in there. But we got some decent damage on Morgana. She's pretty proficient at using that shield to save herself. Now we got 3 in lane, so we're going to play pretty passive. Well, I guess not. I forgot Cho'Gath put himself right there. We have no sight in the river, so we won't overextend. Here I'm looking for Graves to overextend again, maybe get another lantern back to Varus, but he plays pretty cautious here. At this point, go back, I'm looking to pick up boots of mobility, get a little bit more movement, speed. So we see Jarvan and Lux coming down. Now we see Graves overextending in lane with no sight in the river. And that ends up killing. And we get the kill on both those guys and they surrender. It's 19-2 at that point. Huge gold deficit. But we've seen comebacks before. So we will take that victory. And that was that game.